From the East Tennessee Weather Center, here's your afternoon weather update with meteorologist Mike Witcher.
Well, we had the clouds hanging out with us this morning, but now sunshine returns during the afternoon. Happy Friday afternoon, everybody. Sure hope you've had a great week this week. It's going to be a kind of a 50-50 weekend. We do have a storm system off to our west that's going to be heading our way, and that's going to bring us increasing chances for some light rain showers late Saturday and through the day on Sunday. So we'll highlight that with your Futurecast model. You can see the low pressure system walloping Colorado. They've seen a ton of snow, storm after storm. Storms just don't really make a huge presence known here in East Tennessee, but as we get into our Saturday evening, notice the radar. We'll take you to the local view coming up here in just a few minutes, but there is a chance for some very light rain showers as we get closer to sundown. So from here on out, expect decreasing clouds and northerly flows taking shape. Slightly drier air settles on in, and that's going to help to give us that abundant sunshine as we get through the afternoon. Temperatures topping out in the 60s and low, mid, and even some upper 70s. Not nearly as warm as it was yesterday, but that's still going to make for a very pleasant evening. Good Friday night for a Friday night fire pit. 65 degrees by 7 o'clock. Getting us started on our Saturday morning. We'll be a little bit cooler, 40s and 50s, thanks to that slightly drier air. But we're going to warm nicely. As we get into the noon hour, we're at 64. Getting closer to kickoff, we're going to be in the 60s, so a perfect Saturday, but we'll see increasing clouds as the afternoon progresses thanks to a cold front that is heading our way, or a disturbance rather. So at Saturday, high temperatures will be in the 70s. Again, a little bit cooler than what we've experienced throughout the day today and all week long. We start off with a little bit of fog and mostly sunny skies in some locations, but the clouds will be on the increase as we get into the lunch hour. From noon till 3, no big deal if you have any outdoor plans, but notice the rain showers knocking on our back door. Now, I think this looks more impressive than what it will actually do. But the timing is close enough that I think if you are heading off to the football game, make sure you check in early Saturday morning to see how things may evolved or changed over time. But I think that this is going to be more bark than bite. So once I switch over to the rainfall forecast that actually makes its way to the surface, you can clearly see it looked more impressive on radar than what is actually going to make its way to the surface. So I think we'll have enough dry air in place. A lot of this will start to dry out a little bit, but pick up as we get past the football game. Again, don't be caught off guard if you get a couple of light showers during the football game. I just don't think we're going to see a whole lot. Sunday morning, we'll start off with some scattered showers, and I think it's going to be off and on, kind of a dreary, overcast, damp day on Sunday. But not a ton of rain expected with this system. When you add up Saturday night and through the day on Sunday, we'll pick up less than a quarter of an inch of rain. Maybe the Cumberland Plateau, less than half an inch, along with the mountain counties as well. So even though we have a 60% chance of rain on Sunday, it's not an all-day washout, just kind of a dreary, damp day. So remember, percentages don't ever tell you the whole story. It never tells you timing, duration, intensity, or rainfall totals. It just lets us know that, yeah, we're probably going to get wet at some point of the day on Sunday. That fades on Monday, but we still have about a 20 to 30% chance of rain on Monday as another little disturbance swings on through. So if you have plans to head off to the Veterans Day Parade on Monday, again, I'll keep you posted all week long to see how the timing of all this plays out. But keep in mind that we do have a chance for a couple of showers, and then rain ramps its way up Wednesday and the Thursday as yet another system moves its way on in. At that point, that system's A, going to bring us a lot more rainfall. B, it's going to draw in some drier and colder, more seasonable weather, and we have the possibility of maybe even trending below average by the end of next week. Here's a hot mess. The Gulf of Mexico, Category 2 Hurricane Rafael, just kind of lingers and spins and hangs out, and it's not really moving very quickly, so it's going to stay in the Gulf of Mexico. That moisture does not surge our way. So closer to those seasonal averages on Sunday, then back up above average, but either way you slice it and dice it, over the next 7 days, we're going to stay above average for temperatures. Dew points come down next week. Remember, I said we have a little bit more of a potent storm that will likely bring us more rainfall Wednesday, Thursday, likely to bring us cooler and even drier air, which will allow our morning low temperatures to come back down to those seasonal averages. But with that said, still trending with the possibility of above average temperatures through the latter part of the month. So enjoy the little bit of a more seasonal weather that's going to settle in for the weekend and the start of next week. Yes, still trending technically above average, but at least it's closer to those averages for this time of the year. And again, just keep in mind that we do have some rain showers heading our way Saturday night and through the day on Sunday, albeit on the light side. And of course, you can always check in with your daily forecast weather updates, 1 minute with Witcher, interactive radar, 7-day forecast, day parts, and access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee. This is East Tennessee Weather. It's weather when you want it. Have a great day.